There's meant to be a print up here, but I don't know where it is. Because it was over there and now it's not, so... Oh no, I can't get it.
And it goes a little something like...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be answering your assumptions and like questions, kind of just doing a Q&A so you can get to know me. I am filming my phone, so I've had to like write them all down just because my camera, still haven't got a microphone for it because the sound without a microphone on my camera just doesn't sound like very clear. So when I get a microphone for my camera, I can film my camera. Over on my Instagram I asked you guys any questions you want to know about me, like assumptions or like juicy stuff, like, you know, kind of making this video a bit more entertaining, and I got a few, so I wrote them all down so that I can answer them. So yeah, this video is also a collab with my friend Alicia. I'll put her like YouTube and her Instagram on the screen so you guys can go check her out and check her collab video. But yeah, we just thought this would be a really fun idea since we saw Liani and Izzy do this over on Izzy's YouTube. I'll put their ads on the screen as well, and it just was really fun, and I've seen this trend go out like last year and I just thought I might as well go for it. The first question I got was, have you ever met anyone famous? I mean, I've met like Jacqueline Wilson, who is an author. You guys probably know who she is if you grew up with like her books and that. I met her at like this little trip that I done. I saw Ollie White, which was kind of cool, but I wasn't really a fan of him at the time, so obviously it wasn't really like a big deal. But yeah, I've only seen those two people. The next question I got, which I actually got asked a few times, so hopefully this answers your question, and that was, do you have a secret boyfriend? I don't have a secret boyfriend. I have a boyfriend, but I wouldn't say that it's a secret. Someone asked what my dream collaboration is with a brand. My dream collaboration, so with makeup, it's Colourpop. The amount of products that I see on people's stories of like them getting gifted stuff from Colourpop is unreal, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just like, it's so cool. Clothing wise, probably like Pretty Little Thing or something, but I doubt that's really gonna happen. The next question was, what is your dream job? My dream job is to be an interior designer, but I also really want to do influencing, which is kind of why I'm leading like my account into that, I guess, and YouTube coming into that. I also really want to travel. I wouldn't mind doing some sort of like, I think it's commercial modelling, I'm not really sure, like when you like model clothes, because I don't want to be a model as in like, I don't know, I just really like to like model clothes and I just love fashion, so maybe that, but I'm definitely heading down the route of interior design and like travel and that and influencing, so yeah, that's probably my dream job. Someone asked what my first PR package was slash like what I got gifted first. I think the first thing were Dodo lashes, and I'm not gonna lie, not to call them out or anything, they really did not work for me. Like, to be honest, I think I just kind of wanted the free lashes because at that point in time, it was like the first time I'd heard that you could like get sent free stuff, and like, you know, I didn't actually know that was a thing when I first started my account, so when I heard about it I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, I'm gonna like email them and that. And yeah, but turns out they weren't actually very good, and I didn't wear them for like a year, and then when I did try to wear them they just did not work. So yeah. What was your best PR package? My best PR package at the moment has definitely got to be Figs and Rouge. Like, oh my gosh, their products are stunning, and when they reached out to me I was like, whoa, that's just unreal. Like, I hadn't actually heard of the brand until it came in one of my glossy boxes, and then I started using it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty, and it was like, it was top notch. Like, it's just such a fancy brand, but like they're not like really well known, and I really like that because it's like kind of unique. So yeah, that's probably my best PR package. Have you ever been catfished? Yes, I have been catfished, and that's all I'm gonna say because yeah. I really want to do a story time, but I can't do it until like I leave school, so yeah. What is your highest payment for an ad? I've only think I've done like 3 or 4 ads. They've basically been about the same thing, but I think the highest amount of money I got paid was £50, which I think is unreal. Like, I was like, you can get paid for stuff. It was so weird because it was like my first thing and I was like, whoa. And because like they were the one who offered how much, I was just like, yeah, sure. Like, I don't even know if that's like good payment or bad payment. I need to actually find out because, you know, obviously I don't want to like get underpaid or overpaid, you know. But yeah, £50 is my highest paid ad, and I am very, very happy with that. This question I did actually answer on my Instagram like a week ago when someone asked me, but someone asked if I'm good at school. To be honest, I would say I am. I'm good as in like I get kind of like above average grades. I get like 7s, 8s and like 6s, you know, I'm kind of around that bit. I'm not like an A-star student. What's your main goal in life? To be happy, to be proud of myself and to be successful probably. What's your zodiac? My zodiac is an Aries. Have you lost your virginity? No, I haven't. I'm 15. I'm not planning to lose it anytime soon, so. How long have you been with your boyfriend? I've been with my boyfriend for 7 months and like a few weeks, I think. You're part of the popular group at school. No, I'm not part of the popular group at school. I have quite a large group of friends and we are quite a big group, but we all kind of split off into little groups, if that makes sense. Inspired me to start my YouTube channel. I think I started my YouTube channel in year 6 and I'm now in year 11, so yeah. And I started doing videos through year 6 and through year 7. Then I stopped. I started it back up in year 9, then I stopped, and now I'm starting it back up again. I don't think anyone really inspired me, to be honest. In year 6, a lot of like my friends all started like YouTube channels. Like, what's the first thing on your bucket list? I actually started writing out a bucket list, I think it was the end of November, and the first thing on it is actually to go on a hot air balloon. I have been nagging my parents about this for like the past 2 years, that I really want to go on a hot air balloon for my birthday. It was going to be last year, like we were going to try and like sort something out, but obviously COVID happened a week, like we went in lockdown a week before my birthday, which was great, and we're probably going to have this birthday in lockdown as well, which is my 16th, so that's pretty sad. But the first thing on my bucket list is to go on a hot air balloon. Have you ever questioned your sexuality? It kind of depends what you mean by question, because obviously when it first kind of like came out and everyone was kind of talking about it, I did obviously like ask myself, oh, do I like boys, do I like girls, you know, like I think a lot of people have done that and it's a normal thing, so like yeah, I have in that sense, but I haven't as in like I've properly gone through exactly what, you know, I think I've just kind of always been interested in boys, and yeah, so I guess yeah, I have questioned my sexuality. When did you first start to enjoy makeup? Enjoy it as in like I liked doing it, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was like May last year. I've actually got quite a few questions about my love life, which is kind of unexpected, but someone asked, does my boyfriend support my social media? Yes, he does, like very supportive of it, and he helps me out in any way he can. Obviously he doesn't really know like a lot about makeup because he's not like into that kind of stuff, but he does try his best to support me as much as he can, and I find that really nice of him. So someone asked if the boyfriend I'm with now is like my first like proper boyfriend. In a way, yes. It's like I have had like other relationships, but now looking back, I'm just like, was that really a relationship? My neighbour's just come into his garden and it looks like I'm filming him. Last question I've got is that you're insecure about what you look like. I definitely used to be. If you guys don't know, I am quite small for my age. I think I'm like 5 foot, which I don't look at myself and think I'm like tiny, like, you know, I'm in year 11, so I am quite small for my age, but I'm not like tiny. So, but to be honest, it's got to a point where I'm just like, if I like my height, then who gives? So that is all of the questions I'm going to be answering. My mouth is dry from answering so many questions. I don't even know if there even was loads, but I felt like I talked for literally over an hour. But yeah, make sure to also check out my friend Alicia's video on this, because this is a collab. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Go follow my social medias, they'll all be down below, because I'm kind of coming close to 6k on Instagram, and I'd love to reach it at some point.